You ever just wake up one day and you want to yell at yourself? Well, today, for me, it's one of those days. And I know, you're probably thinking, bro woke up and he chose violence. But hear me out. Before we talk about that, let's get out of bed. It's January the 14th, and I've failed my New Year's resolution miserably.
I told myself that I was going to start a YouTube channel. I told myself, one sec.
I told myself I was going to start weekly YouTube videos. I couldn't do it. I had excuses. I didn't get a haircut. My Sony camera wasn't good enough for me to shoot B-roll on it. Things kept getting in the way. Or was it myself? It was me. I was the problem. I could have used my phone if I wanted to, but I kept making excuses. And I realized this eventually because I'm using my phone now. But when I didn't start on the first day of the year, I started waiting for this special day to begin, like the first day of the week. And we're all guilty of this. You see, when starting a new diet, for example, you can't just start on a Wednesday or a Friday. It has to be a Monday. You know, you can't just do something new in the middle of the week. It has to be either on the first day of the month, the first day of the week, the first day of the year. But why do we do this? See, psychologists say that we like new beginnings. We like fresh starts. We like starting over on a clean slate, especially if it's breaking bad habits. But this kind of a mindset keeps us trapped into this cycle of waiting instead of actually doing something. Does anyone else's fridge make that noise? I don't know how this is gonna sound, but I'm gonna try to fix that, possibly in the next vlog. I may have forgotten to introduce myself. My name's Azadeh, and I'm in my 30s, and this is my attempt at documenting and I guess in some ways romanticizing my 30s. And I'd like you to be on this journey with me. It may not be perfect. It may not be the most cinematic experience that you've ever had on YouTube, but it's real. And if you're watching this right now, thank you. So how do you overcome such a cycle? Number one, you have to break the illusion of a perfect start. You have to shift your focus away from the idea that, you know, the best day to start is Monday, or the first of the month, or the first of the year. A Wednesday is as good as a Monday. the 15th of the month is as good as the first day of the month. You should also focus on smaller actions. For example, I told myself initially that I would do 1 video a day, which is difficult. So I think a reasonable start would be, possibly 1 video a week, 2 videos a week, and build gradually from smaller steps. And to keep yourself motivated, you should track your progress. For example, celebrate your first video. Or if you just started a new diet, celebrate your first 3 days of sticking to that diet. Celebrate your first workout. And just like that, this video is a celebration of myself finally getting around to doing my first video. It's funny how we are the biggest barriers to our own success. It's not the tools that we have. I mean, I can't blame my Sony camera for not having a memory card at that time. I can't blame myself for not getting that haircut on time either. It was myself. I could have still started. I guess we just have to switch our mindset to the fact that today, this present day, is as good enough as any other day. It's pretty good. You gotta try this. The journey doesn't always have to be perfect. All you need to do is just start. So here's to day 1. Just remember, it's never too late to start. If you're still here, thanks for sticking around. Leave a comment down below and let me know if there's anything you've been struggling with starting. And remember, there's no better time to start than today. I'll see you in the next one.